China's headquarters in Germany, and we're about to tell you a little bit more on the VC850 and others in its range. So David, this machine is ultimately based on flexibility for its customer, isn't it?
That's right, Lindsay, it is. In a machine shop, the most important thing is manufacturing good quality parts in the least amount of time. And so the VC850 has a pretty unique table that not only has a rotary table, but a side table next to it, so you can have two setups to get the part off in one operation.
And what's the benefits to the end user beyond the setups that you're talking about?
Setups is the primary benefit from the table configuration, but the way the machine is designed, it's designed very high precision to make high accuracy parts, very rigid, especially in the trunnion, which is the part that's moving the most. And so what that translates to for the customer, the rigidity and the precision gives them a better part, higher accuracy part, better surface finish.
I mean, when you see this machine in action, it's just effortlessly fluid, isn't it? But yet so powerful.
That's right. And the fluid motion you're talking about is contributed to the way the machine is designed, but it's also the control and the processing capability and the control that makes it so smooth and able to push code through so quickly. And that all translates into part finish and accuracy.
So you speak about getting the part off the table every single time. Talk me through this process.
Yeah, the way that we accomplish that is we have the side table where you can put a vise on it. It's about a 7-inch wide by 11-inch long fixed table that you can have a vise or a fixture on to do the op 10. And then once that's finished, you flip the part over onto another vise on the rotary table, and you can do all the other 5 sides of the part and then pull the part off and finish.
And what about the sizes of the components then? What are our limitations on this machine?
It's actually got a large table. The C table, you can handle it just under a 14-inch diameter part by about 12 inches high. And the side table is, like I said, 11 by 7. And so if you rotate the rotary table to 0 position, then you can put a full part on the table and run it as a 3-axis machine. So you can run a 3-axis, 4-axis, 5-axis, whatever the part requires.
You've got it all. It's got a small footprint, but my goodness me, is this powerful. What materials are people going for and cutting on this machine?
Yeah, that's correct. The footprint's about 8 feet wide by about 5 feet deep. And this machine is so rigid and designed so well, you can cut any material that you find in the shop, the soft materials all the way up to the alloys, the harder materials that you'd find in the higher end industries.
So talking about that then, what industries? Let's dive deeper. Who is buying this and what for?
Well, this machine can be used in prototype shops or in full production applications, job shops, all the way up to aerospace, medical, die mold, automotive. Really, you're only limited by the part size that the machine will accept.
And what do people say when they buy this machine? What are the kind of success stories that you've had?
Well, the flexibility, we keep going back to that. The ability to make high precision parts on one machine. And another very important thing that is a result of a well-engineered machine is longevity. These machines, like most German machines, are built to run for decades. And so your maintenance costs long-term are low. Your company and your people don't have to learn a new machine frequently because the machine's going to run for decades for you.
And it's one of quite a few in the range, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So in the VC series, we have four main models. All of them are capable of a 4th-axis rotary. But in the VC850 5-axis, we step into the 5-axis world with an AC trunnion that you see here. And then we have 4 different models of 5-axis machines. This is our smallest. We go all the way up to the VC1650 5-axis, which we'll talk about a little bit later.
And the controls?
Control, that's a very important part of the machine. This is a high-behind CNC 640, and it's a very high power, fast processing controller that can handle a lot of code and push it out to the servos and provide fast machining capability without the jerking and the vibrating. It's very smooth, and that translates into your surface finish and your part quality.
Okay. And the maximum weight on the table?
It's 440 pounds. And that covers a lot of different parts. You can go up to some heavy die parts or mold bases on this machine and have the same accuracy that you would on a light part.
Now let's talk about the 1650 in the range, because when I've seen this machine move, my goodness me, to see the size of the component on the table move so effortlessly,
right?
It's impressive, isn't it?
It's very impressive, and that machine is made for big parts. They go into big things like planes and machinery. It covers all the industries really. So the application for that machine would be big castings or weldments or mold bases or dies, anything you just need a lot of machine capacity and travel and horsepower, 85 foot or 85 horsepower. So there's a lot going on there.
So are the machines in this range exactly the same and it's just a different working envelope?
No, there's a few key differences between the VC850 axis and the VC1650 axis. On the 850, you'll notice the spindle is fixed. It just moves up and down on the Z-axis. On the 1650 axis, that fifth axis is actually the spindle head revolving around the Y-axis, which makes it a B-axis. So that's the first key difference between the two machines. The second one is the center line of that fifth axis spindle is offset from the B-axis center line, which is unique. And the benefit of that is when the B-axis is programmed to 90 degrees and brought down toward the table, that head can go closer to the table than if it wasn't offset. So the benefit to the customer is they can make smaller fixtures that cost less, plus the whole setup is more rigid.
So my final question for you is, what do you think Spinner's 5-axis machines do that is so successful then? Why are they so successful?
Their accuracy and their reliability. That's where we really shine. And the product line is broad enough to be able to satisfy the needs of multiple customers in multiple industries.